Hello, everyone. There is your earthquake for this morning. It's the Creative Chris, and thank you for coming and joining me today. It is Christmas Eve, section 24 of our Advent calendar of the Advent series. This is part 24, the last day. Tomorrow we're going to actually put this thing together. It's a little bit after 8 in the morning. If you are coming back, thank you for coming and spending some time with me and traveling along with me on this little journey. If you're new here, go back and check out the other 23 pieces and then come back and talk to me. No. I'd like for you to subscribe. I'd like for you to hit the like, share, and make sure that you are following along with what I'm doing here. Okay, this is the last section, and of course we can see that this is a Christmas stocking. We're not going to fake out anything here. There's not much left to it. We've got this one last section. So today is going to be a busy day. I went to Pixie's last evening for a while. We did some diamond painting at her house. I did a whole row on my other diamond painting that I'm working on. It's just some gonks with Let It Snow written on it twice, and I hate snow, so I don't even know why I'm doing it. But anyway, it's Christmassy. It's a lot of blue, and it's Christmassy. She kitted up a new painting last night and started that. I may see her today. I'm not sure. Her father hasn't decided yet if he wants to go to church today. I'm going to church this morning. When I get this done, I will be getting ready and leaving and going to pick up one of my mother's best friends who I grew up around. And we'll be going to church. Then we'll be going to visit another friend for a little while. I have to go and drop off some Christmas presents today. And then I will be going to church again at midnight. I know that. But I might possibly be going at 7:30 as well. So I've got a busy day. Busy day here in my house. So it's just, Christmas Eve is always very busy for me. But that's how I roll with the Christmas Eve stuff. I get busy, and then tomorrow is like busy again. Christmas is always so busy for me. And I don't put everything off until the last minute. It's just, I don't like to really deliver gifts super early, because then it makes people anxious, I think. They want to open it and see what it is, and I think a gift, I like for a gift to be kind of personalized and a reflection of the person that I'm giving it to. So if you get a gift from me, you know that I have put thought into it. I've thought about what I'm giving and who I'm giving it to. And there's probably always a reason why I have chosen the gift that I am giving to you. With that said, I couldn't remember a couple of the things that I had for Pixie. Well, one of them in particular, I couldn't remember it. I'm like, what is in that package? So last night I remembered, and I was like, how could I forget that? I bought that because of her. So Yeah, but that's me. That's I wrap things and I'm like, okay, I forgot what that one was. So I was looking at it and I'm like, what is that one? What is that one? What is that one? And then I realized, I'm like, oh, yeah, I bought one of those for her. I'm not going to say what it is. She might be watching. I don't know. Don't know if she's watching today. She might not be watching until after Christmas. I know she's been very, very busy. Like us all. We are all busy this time of year. It's a busy, busy time for us all. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, I think we all get busy at this time of year. So yeah, it's coming to a close on this Advent calendar, which I'm excited to put it together, but I'm kind of a little bit sad that it's ending. Not the particular diamond painting thing. It's just that I've enjoyed making the videos for you every day. And I will see you tomorrow for one last Advent video. I'm trying to get some light going here for me. But I'm a little bit sad that I won't be making videos every day. Now I could move into something different and make a video every day and see how that goes. That could be a possibility. Who knows? Let's see what we can kind of come up with. Now I'm not going to do a video like I'm not going to do a video every day next week because Christmas week I have too much to do. I'm going to be visiting people and doing stuff and relaxing on vacation because I am on vacation this week. So I'm taking some time off work and I'm going to enjoy that. I'm really going to enjoy that. And next week, my friend Foxy She-Devil and I are going to be going out to a dollar store. One of our dollar stores here will be closing as of December 31st. I don't know the reasoning behind it, but they're having a 50% off sale from the 27th to the 30th. So I'm going to go and see what I can find. And if I can find some stuff, I might start my Christmas shopping for next year. Who knows? Could happen. I could get a bunch of stuff sorted out for next Christmas. And if I do, I might actually start wrapping it. Why not? Get it done. Put it in the box in the closet that I have for gifts. I could be buying Christmas gifts and birthday gifts for next year and all good stuff that we need to get anyway. And why rush? Why rush at it when you can kind of take your time and get it on sale? Why pay full price? I don't pay full price for very much, honestly, because, well, what's the point? Number one. And if I don't have to rush around at a holiday time to get things for someone, it makes it easier. So our next big thing is for me and my group, my friend group, is Pixie's birthday. After Christmas, of course. But that's not until May. So she's the first birthday that we have in our little group. Well, there's 3 of us that we kind of celebrate our birthdays. The other ones we typically, because they're not always there, we've already decided that for our birthdays we would take each other to a movie. So for Pixie's birthday, coming up in May, she'll choose which movie she wants to go to on the Sunday either before or after her birthday. And me and Joanne will pay for her movie and her snacks for that particular movie. And we also get her a birthday present. So that's what we do for each other. I know, sounds sweet, doesn't it? And then in July, of course, they do it for me. And then we do it for Joanne because her birthday is in July as well. So 2 birthdays in July, 1 in May. But we don't do big things for them. I don't do big things for birthdays. Well, this last year was really a bigger thing because it was Joanne's 60th. So we planned a big party for her. Her husband and I planned a big party for her. She blamed it on someone else. That was fun. So this is the last time that I'm going to be using black in this advent calendar. If you've been following the series, you'll get that. I've been complaining about how dark this has been for the whole time that I've been working on it. And how it's not a bright and cheery Christmas scene. It seems to be a very dark scene. Now, when I put this together, this could brighten up and be as beautiful as anything, really. I've been told by Krista over at Craft Pack Canada that the reviews on it are back and forth, where like people are putting it together as they're doing it, and we're getting like a night and day. Yeah, they're enjoying it so much. They're enjoying it as much as I am complaining about it. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So, yeah, other people are enjoying it as much as I'm whining. So it's not as bad. That's encouraging to me. It's not as bad as I think it's going to be. So, and I mentioned the other night that it sounded like the people from upstairs were not around. Well, that changed that night. Yeah. Didn't happen. They're here. They are around, and I went out yesterday, and there was a car parked in the driveway up there, and there was a lady in the car, and she looked very nasty, we'll say. She didn't look very friendly, we'll call it. So, somebody is there. I don't know who, because I don't know the people. I just know I don't like them, because they're noisy. They drive me nuts with the noise. But there is people around now. I hear things going on up there now and movements and stuff. But there's no sign of Christmas up around there. Like, they don't have any lights outside. There's no Christmassy feel from anything. Like, normally, if you walk by someone's house at this time of year, you'll see, like, lights outside, or, like, their Christmas tree is in a window, and nothing. My Christmas tree is not in a window, but and you can't see my windows from the street anyway. You can't even see my door from the street, so it's pointless for me to put the tree in a window. But if you walk by the back of my house, you would see the Christmas tree and stuff. But yeah, it's just weird. There's no sign of Christmas. And maybe they don't celebrate Christmas. Maybe they choose not to, for whatever reason. Not judging. Well, kind of semi-judging. I think that they might feel like they are wretched. I think they might be wretched and not celebrate, because that might be a kind thing that they would have to do. Yeah, I don't think they're good people. That's just me. And I live beneath them. And I'm sure they have friends who like them. I don't know why, but maybe they do. And they're probably saying the same thing about me. What a wretched person. A so unkind person, and what a hermit and all this kind of stuff. So nobody comes to visit him. You don't go anywhere. Well, I'm always moving around and stuff. But now, since I got this job that I'm doing now, I don't go every day like I used to. So I still work. I don't know if they do. And they may work from home like me. Don't know. So anyway, we'll not talk about that. And we'll just move along to whatever is happening on my canvas here, because it's a lot of black happening right now. And then after I get this done, I have to get ready, and I have to get gas in my car because I'm running a little low on fuel. And then I have to go to CBS, not the TV station, the town, which is not that far from me. I'm going out there to pick up my mom's friend, one of my mom's best friends, and then we come back to the city where I live, and we go to church in the city, and then we go back to CBS. I know, it's really, really weird. I'm going out there to pick her up and then coming back here for church, but it's fine. I don't mind doing that. It's fine. It's fine. I get to spend some time with her today. And it'll be nice to spend time with her. I don't get to see her very much. She's here now for Christmas with her son. And she still lives in my hometown, so it's quite a ways away. and she wanted to go to church today. The church she chose does not have a church service this morning at 11. She wanted to go at 11. So I researched and found one that has a service at 11 this morning. And then I am going I'm going again at midnight, of course. But there's another one at 7:30 that I may go to. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And it's three totally different churches. Like, I don't know. I was invited to another one too at 1 o'clock, but I can't possibly go at 1. Then again at 7:30. Then again at midnight. Go at 11, go at 1, go at 7:30, go at midnight. And that would be way too much. Way too much. That would be just a little bit overboard, I think. I'm just going to put a few more in there because it seems like I'm having trouble picking them up. And I know I'm covering it up while I'm doing this, but it's easiest for me to reach this way. I don't have to move too much, and it's a little bit faster. And it's not about a race. It's not a race to the finish, but I do want to get this one done as quickly as possible today. Number 1, so I'm not keeping you too long. And number 2, so that I can get ready to face my day and do what I need to do. So it's like I need to get this finished. And it's not really a race, but the race is kind of on, if you know what I mean. And this is a bit of color blocking, and I'm having trouble picking up my drills. It's not that the drills are bad. I think my putty is really not the most effective right now, but I don't want to put new putty in because I'm lazy. How's that for truth? How's that for a drop of honesty here this morning? This is like 8:30 in the morning here. And I went to bed at around 1:30-ish. I didn't sleep a lot. I woke up at around 5:30. And yeah. So yesterday I went to my friend's house after I made the video, replaced a light fixture, and picked up my cheesecake for tomorrow, and that's at Joanne's house now in her refrigerator. It looks delicious. It looks so good. And Joanne's husband was pestering me about Christmas gifts, and he sent me a message yesterday. He sent me a text message and asked if his Christmas present was going to be ready for tomorrow. And I messaged him back and said, "Your query has been sent to the elves. Please do not panic if you don't get a reply, because they are very busy today and tomorrow." And then he said, "It better be ready for Christmas Day." And I said, as previously stated, your query has been sent to the elves and it's with them now. So I can't speak to what's going to be ready and what's not going to be ready, because it's all with the elves. So he had quite a little chuckle at that. So I was tormenting him, and he's like a child when it comes to Christmas. He loves it. He absolutely loves Christmas. He's like the biggest baby I've ever seen. He probably won't sleep tonight because he's so excited for tomorrow. And I think it's more not the presents, but the food. He's really into like the turkey and making sure that everything is perfectly prepared and he's excited that I'm going to be spending the day with them. Like, I mean, my friend Joanne is excited about that too, and I am too, but he seems to be more excited about me coming for the day, just sitting back, relaxing, and making sure that we are together for Christmas Day and spending time with people that we love. That's what it's all about for him. And he's like a kid. He loves Christmas because he loves to do things for people. So we have another friend of ours she's going to other friends for dinner tomorrow for Christmas lunch. And then she's going to drop over and visit with us in the afternoon. So that'll be nice too. He's looking forward to that too. Like he's really, he told me yesterday, he said, "She's coming for some dessert." And I'm like, "Yeah, that'll be nice." He's like, "Will you share it with her?" I'm like, "Of course I will." I said, "That's for whoever wants it, not just me and you and Joanne. That's for whoever wants it." I said, "Like, if someone wants to come and have some dessert, they can come and have some dessert." So yeah, I make fun of him because he asks silly questions like that. And he went to the same barber that I went to and had his hair cut. And he's so proud of his haircut. I said, "Now you need to keep going back to the same person so that they can really keep you looking good." And he said, "What a nice person. What a nice person. What a lovely person she is." So my barber is a female, and she is a barber. She's not a hairdresser. She's a barber. So yeah, he was pleased with how he was treated by her and how well she did. And he said, "I'll definitely be going back to her." I'm like, "Yeah, stop cutting your hair yourself." So I went last weekend and had mine cut, and he was out this week and had his. So I'm going to need to put new putty in this pen. Just excuse me for one moment whilst I reload my pen. because this is driving me insane. I'm not able to pick up anything with it. This should work better. Got some fresh putty on it now anyway. Or sticky tack, we'll call it. That's a really Canadian thing, I think, sticky tack. That's better. I don't have to fight with picking them up now. The only thing I'm going to have to fight with is the putty coming out of the edge of the pen later when I start to push really hard. So it's hard to believe that this is section number 24. I'm kind of a little bit weirded by it because it does not seem like 24 days ago I started this. It definitely do not seem like 24 days ago I started my Advent Calendar series. I don't know. Time is flying. They say time flies when you're having fun. Well, I guess I've been having fun with this. So that's maybe why the time is flying. Stay close now. Okay, you gotta behave. You gotta behave. We are nearing the finish line. And I remember when I got to day 12, I was like, oh, we're halfway there. Here we are, right at the end. It's like over 3 weeks. 3 weeks and a couple of days. And we're there. Like it's amazing how quickly the time went. And I know I mentioned it every video lately, but it just seems like it's just flying by. Okay, and now we'll moving on to the next color. So we do have quite a few drills left over, as you can see. We are not running out, which is good. I don't want to be running out of drills. That would not be an ideal situation at all. And I think over at Craft Pack Canada, this is all a manual process that they use for drills and designing and printing and stuff. I think they print their own canvases, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know they send them from within Canada. And they have very good customer service. Like they really help people. And I've shouted them out on their customer service since this series has started, because another company wasn't really owning up to customer service or was really lacking in that area. And it's not a company that I bought from, so I don't care about them hearing me. And yeah, I'm gonna bash, because if you're not owning up to your customer service commitment, you are not a good company. So make it right or get out. So in the end, they won't have any customers left because there won't be anybody allowed to buy from them by the time it's all said and done. They'll close down because they won't have any customers, because they won't allow anybody to buy. So that's what's going to happen. It might take a while. They think they own the market, and they don't, because people like Craft Pack Canada, who is actually really good to their customers, will be growing and making sure that they get their market share as well. And I will promote that. I'm not going to promote crazy people. That's just me. So if you know, you know. Like I said, now I'm not mentioning names. Only good names. Only good things that while I mention names. And now if there was a problem with this and Craft Pack didn't deliver, I would be singing a different tune. I'd be saying, come on, let's get this right. But I haven't had any issue. My friend did, and they made it right. Like, that's all we could ask for, is that it be made right, and they went above and beyond and really made it right. And yeah, there's not as many of these as I thought was going to be there. Okay, well then, let's move along to the next color. I poured out all of those for no reason. I had to stick in my spout earlier, so I was checking the spout to make sure that there was nothing stuck in there. So we've got some yellow going on up in the top here, which I thought might have been white before. Should have been white. But who am I? Little old me. One, I only see two. So that's why I'm just doing it this way. And I see one of this one, so we'll just do the one and call it done. And I'm finding one in here that don't belong. Actually, there's a couple in here that don't belong. And why am I doing this now? I don't know. I'm done with the color. Why am I picking out strays? Why am I picking out strays? There's only a couple of this one. More of this one, so we'll pour this one out. I missed one. I couldn't get through a section without missing one. It did not happen in this painting. The whole piece, I didn't get through it without missing one in either section. So the record still stands that I missed one in each section. So there's no cheering or celebrating because I didn't miss one. Every section, it happened. I think it's because you all looked away. You all looked away for a minute, it multiplied, and there you go. I need somebody to keep their eyes on this at all times, because if not, my symbols are going to reproduce. I swear that's what happens. Oops. That one slipped away from me. We're getting through it. It's not taking as long as I had imagined either for this particular section. Wow, we're sailing. Smooth sailing so far. I almost missed a bunch down here though. And one more down there right at the bottom. Look at that. Hiding away there at the bottom. We're sticking in the spout. There's something going on with my spout. I think it might be a little bit sticky on the inside. It seems like my drills are not coming through properly. And that could be because some residue from the sticky tack are left on some of the drills sometimes. That's all of them. Oh, one more there. One more right there. This one. Only two. Only two. We're almost there. It's almost done. Yay for me. I'm very excited. I almost want to put it together now, but I promised you that I would come back on Christmas Day and put it together for you. And I won't have time this morning anyway to put it together. So it's probably just as well that I come back on Christmas Day and do that. Like, what is going on here? They're all stuck together. Okay, we are getting there. Looking good, looking good. We had a piece very similar to this a few days ago. And that's when we kind of all figured out what was going on here. I think it was day 12. Maybe it was day 12. Maybe it was like halfway through. We all figured out what was going on here and decided that, yeah, this is probably a stocking. And where do we hang our stockings? That's what it is. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care. And that's what we have for our stockings. And I know that I didn't do this as instructed because the instructions stated you peel off the backing, stick it to the canvas, and then complete your section. Well, I didn't do that because I had to be a rebel. I completed my sections and I didn't stick them on yet. But that was a decision that I made, so that's on me. That is definitely on me. Oh, there she goes. Mama's going to talk to us now. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. So we've been here for about, oh yeah, almost an hour. So we are almost done with this one. Almost done. And I do want to say thank you for sticking with me. I've stuck by this thing. Did I want to quit? Absolutely. Sometimes I was like, it's not working out. It's really not working out. But I stuck with it. It looks like it might be something. So I followed the unwritten rule of trust the process. And I'm still trusting process here. Don't know how it's going to work. Don't know what it's going to look like in the end. But we're going to just trust it that it will work out. And if it does, it does. Oops, I missed that one down here in the corner. I'm just going all over the place here now because I'm seeing which ones need to be filled in. I'm just going all over. I just do it and get it done. So if it's only 3 or 4, it's not worth dumping them out into a tray. So I don't do that. I just don't dump them out. I just like, yeah, whatever. I just let them pick them out of the container. And I really emptied way too many this time. We are getting there. Almost there. The end is in sight for this canvas, not for this section. This is the last section of the canvas. So tomorrow we will get to put it together, and we'll be doing that live. Live. And I know the premieres are happening, and I'm going to be going over somebody. But I want to do this, and I want to do it live with you guys. I don't know how many people are going to be here while I do it, but I will be doing it live. could have done this as a premiere, I suppose, putting it together. Nobody asked. Nobody asked me to do a premiere. I'm not big enough for that. I am not a channel that gets that type of attention. It's the big channels get those. I'm not big. But anyway, whatever. Maybe next year I'll be asked. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not even with the organizers of all of that. Like, I'm not in that group. Like, all of the creators are not, like, in a group together. So we have it done. We have just completed the 24 sections that are the Advent series for 2023. We've just completed that last section. We're going to show you, as I always do, where that one goes. It's right there. So if you can see what I see, do you see what I see? It's a stocking right here. So the toe of the stocking should be, the foot of the stocking should be here on number 12. Number 17 was the one that kind of revealed it all and was like, yeah, that's definitely a stocking. Number 13 should have something on it too, like a stocking. Number 17, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4 stocking across here, maybe. I don't know. I know 13 might have a stocking, some semblance of it. Number 17 might have a stocking in number 5. There might be 4 stockings, or there might be just 3. Come back tomorrow. We'll find out. Because all of this is going to be stuck down tomorrow, stuck onto this canvas, and we will be celebrating. I do want to say a very sincere thank you to everyone who has followed this series through for 24 days. I know there's been a few of you that have been watching. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it right from the bottom of my heart. I am so blessed to be able to bring this to you and for you to share in this little journey with me. Come back tomorrow. We will be live, and I understand if you can't because it's going to be Christmas Day. It might be morning or evening for you. If it's the evening, it's probably going to be a little bit more calmer. But we'll be putting this all together tomorrow and making sure that we can show this off and get it done for you. Thank you so much. If you have not already, please subscribe, like, share, and send it to your friends. Let them know that I'm here. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. Bye.